President Biden and former President Trump blame each other for the state of the country.
Biden has no idea what the hell he's doing.
We all know Donald Trump sees a different America.
But what did they actually do to impact prices, abortion, and immigration as president? Here's a look back at their track record. Let's start with inflation. During Trump's time in office, on average, inflation rates stayed below 2.5% from 2017 through 2020. During the pandemic and following the distribution of stimulus funds, inflation rose significantly in 2021. That's when President Biden took office. In 2022, there was another big spike, with inflation up 8%. Then inflation fell back down in 2023.
We're in a better situation than we were when we took office.
To try to provide relief, President Biden signed the Inflation Reduction Act into law. It includes caps on some prescription drug prices and renewable energy tax credits. Biden has also worked to provide student loan debt relief to thousands of Americans. Still, a recent report shows inflation remaining high in March of 2024.
The number is out of control.
Abortion has also been a big area of focus this election cycle.
States are passing bans, criminalizing doctors, forcing rape and incest victims to leave their state to get care.
During former President Trump's time in office, he appointed 3 Supreme Court justices. Those justices helped overturn Roe v. Wade, ending constitutional protections for abortion that had been in place for nearly 50 years. Trump also barred organizations that provide abortion referrals from receiving federal family planning money. But in a recent video statement, he said laws on abortion access should be left to the states. But Biden argues that's not true. During his time in office, Biden has issued guidance telling hospitals they must provide abortion services if the mother's life is at risk. He also issued an executive order aimed at making contraception more widely available and affordable. Biden has also called on Congress to, quote, restore the protections of Roe.
I believe Roe v. Wade got it right.
Immigration is also top of mind for voters this election cycle.
Every state is now a border state.
During his first run for the White House, Trump campaigned on a promise to build a border wall that Mexico would pay for. Construction was completed along roughly 25% of the southern border, funded by the U.S. government. The Trump administration had a family separation policy at the border that was in place until June of 2018. The administration also enacted Title 42, which allowed migrants to be quickly expelled during the pandemic. During the Biden administration, Title 42 ended in 2023. President Biden also halted wall construction when he took office, but later resumed it in some areas and built other barriers like fencing. According to data from U.S. Customs and Border Protection, illegal crossings soared after Biden took office, exceeding 1 million in each year of his administration. But there was also an increase in deportations and returns of migrants compared to each year during the Trump presidency.
That bipartisan bill would hire 1,500 more security agents and officers.
Biden has supported a bipartisan Senate bill that would have allocated more funding for the Border Patrol, shut down the border when crossings reach a certain threshold, and heighten requirements for asylum. But Trump led calls among Republicans to block the deal.
There is zero chance I will support this horrible open borders betrayal of America.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to NewsNationNow.com, NewsNationNow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.